Hi everyone, I'm Kalina from Rising Strings Academy. Today we are doing a follow-along warm-up for intermediate violinists. No long explanation, you can warm up with me. You need your violin and bow, metronome, optional if you want, and about 20 minutes. So we are going to prepare the body, the bow arm and the sound. And the left hand, we're going to play a scale and we're going to play an etude and another exercise. So let's begin. Keep everything comfortable. If anything hurts, stop. This is not a performance, it's just a preparation. So you can have some comfortable soft clothes on you and then stand tall. Both feet are on the floor, and I'm going to do 10 gentle squats, and you can follow with me. You're probably going to see that I am disappearing from the camera. That's because I'm going down and I don't have a good way to film that, but I guess you know what squats are. So we do 10 squats now. Start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's it, because we want to warm up the biggest muscles on our body. And now I wanted to do a gentle weight shift from the heel to the bow, also 10 times. And keep it very, very easy. It's just for the mobility, not to force any posture. It's also to find your balance. So my feet are in the floor, and then I'm going to do a gentle forward movement. I am on 4 now, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you can just rock a little bit from left to right, just to find where is your balance. This is also good for your hip mobility. So just until you feel like it's comfortable. And now we're going to do some mobility for the arms. So we are going to have the hands like this, and I'm going to do 10 of this. Like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to do the wings. So very, very small movements. This is for warming up your shoulder blades. So I'm going to count to 10, so I'll do this approximately 10 seconds, one way forward. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'll do backwards. Same thing, 10 seconds. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can do that more if you want. It's a very gentle movement. Of course, if you have pain, stop. Don't force your body to do this. Then I'm going to let the jaw soften and the teeth are not touching. And we're going to take 3 slow breaths. And also feel that the neck is long and relaxed. And then we're going to do some wrist circles. I'm also doing that for approximately 10 seconds. You can also gently stretch your neck for 10 seconds. Then the other side. Next thing, we want to also warm up our fingers a little bit, so I'm just opening and closing 10 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And now you can take your violin and the bow, and we're going to play some just long bows for a resonance. We can take every string like 4 times and let the sound ring. Don't push, don't think about where you put the bow, how you hold it. Just to check your sound. I will count to 4 on every bow. 2, 3. Now we're going to check our sounding point. So we're going to put the bow on the D strings and do 2 bows near the fingerboard first, then 2 in the middle, and then 2 closer to the bridge. And the same is just different contact points. Now we move to the middle. And then we do closer to the bridge. And now we're going to do some string crossing on open strings. So we can do 8 times on each couple of strings. We start with G and D. I will be in the middle between the fingerboard and the bridge. And the bow I'm positioning also somewhere in the middle, a little bit closer to the frog maybe. And then I will do 8 times, just very easy, relaxed. Think about your posture. to D and A, also 8 times. And A and E. If you want, you can also train the opposite movement so that you start from D and go to G. So from a higher string to the lower string. Higher in pitch, I mean. So that will be D to G. And you can also try A to D. Then you can try also from E to A. And of course you can increase the tempo if you're more advanced violinist, so that you can train faster string crossing. And you can do that on every couple of strings. As faster you're playing, as smaller strokes you should take. That will be much easier. Now we're going to wake up the bow arm. We're going to play 8 times on each string, and we're going to play fast strokes like this. So you can do that with me 8 times on each string, starting now. Now we can do another short exercise, which is 8 short strokes and then 2 long. It will sound like this. And then the next string. Of course, you can go on and do more complicated bow technique, like spiccato or sautille. So you can try to really use your fantasy to create different exercises that you feel you need for the moment. That can depend on what kind of musical piece you are practicing now. For example, if you want to practice more spiccato or staccato, you can integrate it in these warm-up exercises so that you feel more prepared when you're playing your piece of music. Now we can do some poses with the left hand. I'm going to do 8 taps with each finger. So I'll start with the first finger on G string. 5, 6, 7, 8. Second finger. And I'm doing the taps relatively slow, but my finger is going a little bit up. It doesn't need to be extremely much, but just so that you can feel you're waking up your fingers from this joint that is active. So we'll continue with the third finger now. And fourth finger. We can even go to A string because it does change the position of the wrist and the elbow a little bit. So just so you can feel the movement here with the first finger. Second. third, and fourth. And we can even train the shifting. So even so you never did shifting, you can just slide up and down, because we're going to do it without the bow. So you don't need to hear how it sounds. So just for the warm-up sake, we are going to do on the G string, you can do 8 times from first finger to first finger on third position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can even do with the second finger. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to move your arm from the elbow and third finger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and fourth finger. I'm also lifting up the rest of the fingers, but you can still have the third if you want on the string, if that makes you feel more comfortable. Very important thing, the thumb. It's very, very relaxed. It's just hanging there, no clamping. And now you can choose one scale that you feel comfortable with and play long note on each note. So I'm going to choose G major, and I'm going to play it in 3 octaves, but you can stop at 1 or 2 octaves. So we are just doing small intonation, just warm up exercise, nothing more here. You can also choose to listen to your sound if you want. So the tempo will be 1, 2, 1, 2. If this is too easy for you, you can increase the tempo. You can choose to make it with a different bow technique. You can have staccato, 4 staccatos for example, fast. You can choose piccato. You can choose also to make less times on each note, for example 2. You can also play legato, 2 slurs. You can play 4. And of course, always listen to your body. And if you have pain or tension somewhere, please stop and relax and then continue with the exercise. I also love to warm up with Schradieck's The School of Violin Techniques, book 1. And this exercise is really promoting dexterity in different positions. So I'm going to put the link below and you can download it and play with me. So I'm going to play all 12 of them now. And tempo is very slow. I'm not going to use the metronome now, but you can put yours on 60. And we're going to divide the bow in 8/16 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2. Number 3. put a link of a couple of these exercises so you can choose to continue, because it's, as you see, it's training a different patterns of the fingers. So you train first and third, second and fourth, and then it continues with training, exercising the different strings. Then it's also string crossing, but be careful with your hand. If you start to feel pain, I would suggest that you just practice number one for one day, and maybe you can even do it for a couple of weeks until you feel that you are comfortable with it, and then you can start with number 2 and 3 number 3 is on D string, and then we have number 4, it's combining D and A string. It's getting more and more complicated, so depending on what level you are, you can choose how many of them you want to practice, and you can also choose to start with the difficult one if you feel that the first 4 are very easy. I can give you an example of other warm-up exercises that you can choose from depending on your level, and I will put them in the description below. And that's it, your intermediate warm-up. Save this video and use it for 1 week or more, and your practice will start much faster. You will feel much warmer in your body and more prepared. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend or a student. And tell me in the comments, do you prefer 10, 20 or 30-minute warm-up video? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.